डिसीजन कर चुके हैं। कोर्ट नंबर 1 पर अपने निर्धारित स्थान पर मौजूद हैं। कुछ ही समय के उपरांत खिलाड़ियों का परिचय कराएंगे वो, और उसके बाद 1 मिनट का और समय दिया जाएगा। चेयर अंपायर के बाईं ओर हैं द्रोणावालिया और चेयर अंपायर के दाहिनी ओर हैं देव जाविया। जो ब्लैक टी शर्ट और व्हाइट शॉर्ट्स में हैं द्रोणावालिया उत्तराखंड के खिलाड़ी, और रेड कैप येलो टी शर्ट और ब्लैक शॉर्ट्स के साथ देव जाविया गुजरात के टॉप सीडेड खिलाड़ी हैं, शीर्ष वरीयता प्राप्त। दोनों खिलाड़ी इस समय वार्म अप करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। अपेक्षाकृत युवा खिलाड़ी, टीम मुकाबलों में अच्छा प्रदर्शन देव जाविया का, और ये उत्तराखंड के द्रोणावालिया ये भी काफी स्पिरिटेड खेल का प्रदर्शन करते हैं, आक्रामक शैली के लिए जाने जाते हैं। अटैकिंग खेल का ज्यादा प्रदर्शन करते हुए नजर आए हैं। काफी कम उम्र से टेनिस खेलना इन दोनों खिलाड़ियों ने शुरू कर दिया था।
मैच विल बी प्लेड बेस्ट ऑफ 3 टाइब्रेक सेट्स।
14-15 साल से टेनिस खेल रहे हैं।
To the right of the chair from Gujarat, Dev Javia. And to the left of the chair from Uttarakhand, Walia. Walia won the toss and elected to receive. Waldo. Thirty seconds.
लास्ट 30 सेकंड्स का ऐलान करते हुए चेयर अंपायर जो खिलाड़ियों के पास अवसर की वो अपने आप को रिफ्रेश करें, डिहाइड्रेट करें और फिर मुकाबले के लिए कोर्ट पर उतरें। बेस्ट ऑफ 3 सेट्स के आधार पर इस मैच का फैसला होना है। बेस्ट ऑफ 3 सेट्स, रेगुलर टाई ब्रेक। आज के दिन का कोर्ट नंबर 1 का ये तीसरा मुकाबला। टेनिस के मुकाबलों का 5वां दिन है। टेनिस के इवेंट्स को शुरू हुए। डबल्स के फाइनल्स और सिंगल्स के फाइनल कल और परसों खेले जाएंगे। देव जाविया टॉप सीडेड सर्विस के लिए तैयार हो रहे हैं। बहुत ही बढ़िया फोरहैंड डाउन द लाइन पास। देव जाविया आक्रामक अंदाज में शुरुआत करते हुए बहुत ही बढ़िया पॉइंट सेटअप किया और उसके बाद अपने कब्जे में किया। 15 लव।
करेक्शन, बॉल वाज गुड।
एंगुलर सर्विस की कोशिश, लेकिन साइड गैलरीज में। तीन बैक टू बैक पॉइंट, 40 लव, 3 गेम पॉइंट देव जाविया के पास। 3 गेम पॉइंट है। बहुत ही बढ़िया 2 मर्तबा उन्होंने एंगुलर सर्विस की। द्रोणावालिया हिल भी नहीं पाए अपनी जगह से, लेट का इशारा। फर्स्ट सर्व।
ले लो।
डबल फॉल्ट मैच के पहले ही सर्विस गेम में, तो 3 गेम पॉइंट थे, अब 40-15। डबल फॉल्ट की बदौलत 1 गेम पॉइंट गंवाया है देव जाविया ने। इस बार बढ़िया सर्विस थी अपोनेंट के बैकहैंड पर। द्रोणावालिया के बैकहैंड पर यह सर्विस आई थी और रिटर्न साइड गैलरीज में गया, तो बड़ी आसानी के साथ पहला सर्विस गेम जीतने में कामयाबी शीर्ष वरीयता प्राप्त देव जाविया के पास। एक डबल फॉल्ट भी किया उन्होंने, लेकिन 2 मरतबा अच्छी सर्विस की बदौलत पहला सर्विस गेम जीतने में कामयाब। उत्तराखंड के द्रोणावालिया अब सर्विस करते हुए नजर आएंगे। और जैसा कि लॉन टेनिस के नियमों में स्टिपुलेशंस हैं कि और नंबर ऑफ गेम्स जब समाप्त होंगे तो खिलाड़ी अपनी साइड चेंज करेंगे। द्रोणावालिया राइट हैंडर हैं और उनके अपोनेंट देव जाविया लेफ्ट हैंडर।
Love 15.
पूरी तरीके से छकाते हुए द्रोणावालिया को देव जाविया पहले लेफ्ट हैंड पर, फिर राइट हैंड पर, उनके फोर हैंड पर, फिर बैक हैंड पर, और अंततः ये पॉइंट गवाया द्रोणावालिया ने। बहुत ही बढ़िया इनसाइड आउट शॉट खेला था द्रोणावालिया ने।
भाग के फटाफट सेंटर में आना, ठीक है।
खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक था, काफी लेट खेला था और बिल्कुल एंगल बना करके कोशिश की जरूर देव जाविया ने रिट्रीव करने की, लेकिन असफल। 15 ऑल। अच्छा क्रॉस कोर्ट, फायदा मिलता हुआ द्रोणावालिया को। एंगुलर सर्विस की कोशिश साइड गैलरीज में फॉल्ट करार दी गई। कितना आसान मौका था ये देव जाविया के पास। बहुत ही बढ़िया पॉइंट उन्होंने सेटअप किया था, लेकिन अनफोर्स्ड एरर फोर हैंड पर कमिट करते हुए परिणाम स्वरूप 2 गेम पॉइंट द्रोणावालिया के पास अपना सर्विस गेम जीतने की ओर अग्रसर हैं। सर्विस गेम जीतने में कामयाब द्रोणावालिया। रिटर्न लंबा होता हुआ ये देव जाविया का, तो अपनी सर्विस होल्ड की है द्रोणावालिया ने। अच्छी डीप सर्विस थी, अच्छा बाउंस भी, और फोरहैंड बेस लाइन से पीछे। 1 ऑल ऑन सर्व। ये स्पिन का समावेश करने की कोशिश की थी वॉली विनर की तलाश में देव जाविया ने। काफी अनफोर्स्ड एरर्स कमिट करते हैं। खेल तो बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन आप देखें टिप्पा खाने दिया था बॉल को। एक और फोर हैंड पर अनफोर्स्ड एरर उनके पार्ट पर। लव 30 डाउन है अब देव जाविया। मौका होगा द्रोणावालिया के लिए कि उनके अपोनेंट गलती करें, उसका फायदा उठाएं वो। इस बार अच्छी सर्विस थी, डीप सर्विस, अच्छा खासा बाउंस भी उसमें। रिटर्न साइड गैलरी से भी काफी बाहर जाता हुआ।
ले लो बेटा जल्दी से।
15-30। इस तरीके की मिस्टेक्स जहां आप बिल्कुल उम्मीद भी नहीं करते, 100% श्योर शॉट पॉइंट है, और वहां पर मिस्टेक कमिट करते हुए द्रोणावालिया, देखिए लॉब खेला था उन्होंने, ये अटैकिंग लॉब था, बमुश्किल तमाम उसे रिटर्न किया। वॉली बहुत ही आसान थी, नेट पर पहुंचे थे द्रोणावालिया, लेकिन जहां श्योर शॉट 100% कमिटेड पॉइंट था वहां उसे भेंट में दे दिया अपोनेंट को। 30 ऑल।
थैंक यू।
बहुत ही बढ़िया खेल का प्रदर्शन देव जाविया द्वारा। इस पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे पहले अपने अपोनेंट को बैकहैंड पर स्ट्रेच किया, बिल्कुल कॉर्नर में, और उसके बाद फोरहैंड पर छकाया उनको, एक कोने से दूसरे कोने तक। एक गेम पॉइंट है देव जाविया के पास। 40-30। आसानी के साथ इस अच्छी सर्विस की बदौलत गेम जीते में कामयाबी देव जाविया को। 2-1 की बढ़त। ये आखिरी पॉइंट इस पर्टिकुलर सर्विस गेम में। तो 2-1 की बढ़त है, मैच शुरू अभी हुआ ही। और ये पहले ही ब्रेक पॉइंट को कन्वर्ट किया गया है देव जाविया के द्वारा, गुजरात के खिलाड़ी। तो एक ब्रेक उन्होंने हासिल कर लिया है। डबल हैंडेड बैकहैंड डाउन द लाइन, रिटर्न नेट में जाता हुआ। 1 ब्रेकअप है अब देव जाविया। 3-1 की बढ़त उनके पास है पहले सेट में। पुरुष सिंगल्स का एक क्वार्टर फाइनल मुकाबला है। देव जाविया गुजरात के खिलाड़ी हैं, इस समय आपके स्क्रीन पर हैं। सामना हो रहा है द्रोणावालिया से, जो कि उत्तराखंड के खिलाड़ी हैं, अनसीडेड हैं। बेस लाइन पर पीछे ढकेलते हुए द्रोणावालिया को देव जाविया।
कितनी बॉल है आपके पास?
15 लव। थ्री 15 लव। बहुत ही बढ़िया सर्विस थी, बिल्कुल बॉडी पर आती हुई, लेकिन फॉल्ट करार दिया गया उसे। ये तो मिसक्यूड शॉट है पूरी तरीके से, काफी बाउंस था उस सर्विस में, हैविली लोडेड टॉप स्पिन के साथ। और अब 30 लव। देव जाविया इस सेट पर पकड़ बनाने की कोशिश करते हुए 1 ब्रेकअप हैं। बहुत ही खूबसूरत सर्विस, बिल्कुल एंगुलर कोण बनाते हुए डीप फोरहैंड कॉर्नर पर। ये देखिए कितनी खूबसूरत सर्विस थी। द्रोणावालिया ने प्रयास किया जरूर, लेकिन उनका प्रयास नाकाफी साबित हुआ। 3 गेम पॉइंट हैं अभी देव जाविया के पास। इस सर्विस गेम में। बहुत ही बढ़िया स्ट्रोक खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन थोड़ा सा उनका फोरहैंड लंबा होता हुआ। एक गेम पॉइंट बचाने में कामयाबी। द्रोणावालिया उत्तराखंड के खिलाड़ी 1 ब्रेक डाउन है इस समय। 40-15 पर देव जाविया फिलहाल सर्विस कर रहे हैं। क्या बेहतरीन सर्विस है, ऑलमोस्ट अलोंग द टी। और हालांकि प्रतिरोध किया, सिर्फ रैकेट लड़ाया भर, लेकिन दिशाहीन। 4-1 की मजबूत बढ़त। देखिए लगभग जो मिडल लाइन है दोनों सर्विस बॉक्स के बीच की, वहां पर से पास होते हुए बॉल काफी अच्छी रफ्तार के साथ भी। देव जाविया रिलैक्स लग रहे हैं, क्योंकि न केवल उन्होंने एक ब्रेक हासिल किया है बल्कि अपनी सर्विस भी होल्ड की है। और यहां पर अगर वो ब्रेक हासिल कर लेते हैं छठे सर्विस गेम में पहले सेट के, तो फिर ड्राइविंग सीट पर होंगे जहां तक इस सेट को जीतने की बात है। कोर्ट नंबर 1 पर परेड ग्राउंड स्थित इस टेनिस कॉम्प्लेक्स में आज का ये तीसरा मैच है। टेनिस मुकाबलों का कुल मिलाकर के 5वां दिन है। आखिरी 2 दिन यानी सोमवार और मंगलवार को फाइनल मुकाबले खेले जाएंगे, डबल्स में और सिंगल्स में। अच्छी डीप सर्विस द्रोणावालिया की, अच्छा खासा उछाल भी उसमें। हालांकि रिटर्न का प्रयास जरूर किया गया देव जाविया के द्वारा, लेकिन नाकाफी। 15 लव। बहुत अच्छी कोशिश थी, ब्लॉकिंग रिटर्न इनसाइड आउट की शक्ल में फोरहैंड पर, लेकिन साइड गैलरीज में यह प्रयास जाता हुआ। सिंगल्स के लिए प्रोहिबिटेड एरिया है साइड गैलरीज। एक और कमजोर रिटर्न, बेसलाइन के काफी पीछे आ गए थे द्रोणावालिया। बैकहैंड से प्रयास जरूर किया, आप देखें अच्छा रिटर्न आया था ये देव जाविया का द्रोणावालिया के बैकहैंड पर, जवाब नहीं दे पाए। पहली सर्विस के परसेंटेज से भी थोड़े परेशान नजर आ रहे हैं। पूरा कोर्ट ओपन किया और ड्यूस कोर्ट पर बेहतरीन फोरहैंड डाउन द लाइन विनर लगाया गया देव जाविया के द्वारा। देखें कितना बढ़िया तरीके से ओपन किया कोर्ट को और उसके बाद शॉट को एग्जीक्यूट किया। 2 गेम पॉइंट हैं।
30-40।
देव जाविया ने एक गेम पॉइंट गंवाया है, लेकिन अभी भी एक ब्रेक पॉइंट फेस करते हुए उत्तराखंड के द्रोणावालिया। फेस लाइन से पीछे द्रोणावालिया के पक्ष में समर्थन है यहां पर। ड्यूस दो ब्रेक पॉइंट बचाए हैं उन्होंने द्रोणावालिया ने। इस बार विनर लगाने का प्रयास था फोरहैंड क्रॉस कोर्ट, लेकिन असफल रहे। तारीफ करनी होगी द्रोणावालिया की, क्योंकि 2 उन्होंने ब्रेक पॉइंट बचाए हैं, अब एडवांटेज पर हैं। अच्छे स्पिरिटेड खेल का प्रदर्शन द्रोणावालिया के द्वारा। एक समय लग रहा था कि उनकी सर्विस ब्रेक होगी, क्योंकि 2 ब्रेक पॉइंट थे देव जाविया के पास। लेकिन दोनों ब्रेक पॉइंट बचाए और इसके बाद एडवांटेज पर पॉइंट अपने कब्जे में किया। देखिए ये बैक हैंड पर लॉबिश रिटर्न बेस लाइन से काफी पीछे जाता हुआ देव जाविया 4-2 के स्कोर पर सर्विस। स्ट्रेच किया पूरी तरीके से देव जाविया ने द्रोणावालिया को फोरहैंड पर। रिट्रीवल में नाकामयाब होते हुए 15 लव। क्या बढ़िया पॉइंट सेटअप किया था ये, कोई मुश्किल नहीं देव जाविया के लिए। जैसे ही देखा था कि बिल्कुल एक्सट्रीम फोरहैंड कॉर्नर पर गए हैं द्रोणावालिया, वो नेट पर आ गए थे। 30 लव।
30-50
डाउन द लाइन मिनट लगाने की कोशिश साइड गैलरीज में। 30-15। बहुत अच्छा प्रयास था द्रोणावालिया का। प्रयास तो बहुत ही अच्छा था क्योंकि उन्होंने पूरी ताकत के साथ स्ट्रोक खेला था और डिफेंस करने पर मजबूर कर दिया था। पॉइंट अच्छा सेटअप हुआ, नेट पर आए लेकिन फोरहैंड ड्रॉप शॉट साइड गैलरीज में। 40-15 2 गेम पॉइंट। वॉली विनर आसानी के साथ आता हुआ देव जाविया के लिए। गेम जीता 5-2 की बढ़त। पहले सेट में कमांडिंग लीड है देव जाविया के पास और चूंकि 7 गेम हो चुके हैं बॉल्स चेंज की जाएंगी। देव जाविया गुजरात के खिलाड़ी, टॉप सीडेड, अंकलेश्वर से आते हैं। अंकलेश्वर से पहुंचे बड़ौदा, बड़ौदा से अहमदाबाद अपने टेनिस के स्किल्स को निखारने के लिए। फिलहाल सर्विस करने का दारोमदार होगा द्रोणावालिया के पास जो कि उत्तराखंड के खिलाड़ी हैं, लेकिन 2-5 का स्कोर है। दबाव होगा द्रोणावालिया के ऊपर, हालांकि काफी दर्शकों का समर्थन उनको हासिल है। बहुत ही बढ़िया रिट्रीवल ये देव जाविया का, फुल स्ट्रेच फॉरवर्ड बैकहैंड पर, लेकिन उसके बावजूद उन्होंने वो पॉइंट बचाया। तारीफ के काबिल प्रदर्शन। लव 15। क्या बेहतरीन पॉइंट सेटअप किया पहले अपोनेंट के बैकहैंड पर, और इसमें भी स्पिन का समावेश, स्लाइस का समावेश किया, और उसके बाद फोरहैंड पर डाउन द लाइन विनर। क्या खूबसूरत खेल का प्रदर्शन। ये देखिए कितना कंट्रोल उनके स्ट्रोक में। देव जाविया शायद बताने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि यूं ही मैं टॉप सीडेड नहीं हूं। बहुत ही बढ़िया कमिटमेंट दिखाते हुए देव जाविया फुल स्ट्रेच, पहले फोर हैंड पर फिर बैक हैंड पर, और अब 3 गेम और सेट पॉइंट फेस करते हुए द्रोणावालिया। ड्राइविंग सीट पर हैं देव जाविया, टॉप सीडेड खिलाड़ी उत्तराखंड के द्रोणावालिया के खिलाफ इस क्वार्टर फाइनल मुकाबले में। लव 40 डाउन है, 2-5-0-40। देव जाविया ने इसके साथ ही ये ब्रेक हासिल किया है। उन्होंने गेम और सेट पॉइंट हासिल किया है और 6-2 से पहला सेट जीता है। मल्टीपल ब्रेक उन्होंने हासिल किए और बड़े प्रभावशाली अंदाज में इस सेट को जीतने में कामयाब। टॉप सीडेड अपनी वरीयता को जस्टिफाई करते हुए, और ये भी एक संयोग है कि कोर्ट नंबर 1 पर पहले जो 2 मुकाबले खेले गए महिला वर्ग में और पुरुष वर्ग में, उसमें सीडेड खिलाड़ियों को हार का सामना करना पड़ा था। लेकिन यहां पर देव जाविया कह रहे हैं मानो कि मैं उस ट्रेंड को अब रोकने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध हूं, इज कमिटेड टू स्टॉप दैट ट्रेंड। कमेंट्री बॉक्स में आगमन हो रहा है शेषाद्री श्रीनिवासन का। टॉप सीडेड देव जाविया पहला सेट बड़ी आसानी से जीते हैं 6-2 से। उस सेट की झलकियां आप देख रहे हैं। Srini, hope you had a very good lunch, and after that sumptuous lunch, I think you had a privilege of watching Dev Javiya playing some stupendous shots.
Absolutely, he was in full control of the entire set. Made the opponent run from flank to flank, and he showed the high quality tennis. You know very well Dronavalia is also a good player, but then the top seed was thoroughly dominating. Having taken the first set at 6-2, there is now the opening set.
Second
in complete
set,
control of the
Javier
opening
stop.
set. And demonstrating why he's seeder number 1. We all know that Dronavalia is also a very good player, but he didn't get much of an opportunity to dominate.
5th in love.
See the second serve also so much of the depth. That is why the return went long. 15 love. First set 6-2 in his favor. Now serving opening game 15 love. The southpaw from Gujarat.
Fifth in all.
Just trying to go for that inside out. We always have to keep in mind, we say that when you go for inside out or down the line, you have to keep in mind the high part of the net. That's what is happening there. If you go in the mid-court, fine, but if you are going on the lines, you have to be careful. Very good serve. See how nicely he was changing the angles.
30-15.
Suddenly going on to the backhand of Dronavalia, picking up that error. In the first set also, I was seeing Shvendra that very often, very beautifully, the top seed was changing the angles suddenly and making it difficult for the opponent.
बिल्कुल उनकी जो रफ्तार है और जो दिशा है, अगर दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन सही होता है तो अपोनेंट मुश्किल में पड़ते ही हैं, और पहले सेट में ऐसा ही देखने को मिला था। 30-15.
Correction, ball was good.
Well, yeah, just coming down to see where the ball bounced.
Yeah, first serve.
लेट का इशारा किया गया पिछली मर्तबा। बहुत ही बढ़िया सर्विस। इस समय ऐसा लग रहा है श्रीनी के बिल्कुल फुल फॉर्म में दिख रहे हैं देव जाविया। एक आध गाहे बगाहे मिस्टेक्स आ रही हैं, बट अदरवाइज उनका गेम बेटर नजर आ रहा है।
Absolutely. By and large, he has been dominating in any of the rallies. He's got good serves as well. He knows where exactly he's placing the ball.
(40-30).
Taking the first set rather comfortably. Now he's serving. This is the opening game of the set number 2. He's got good pace on the serve and also good angles. Oh, scoping it long there, that forehand. So that takes it to the
Shoot.
deuce. And Drona will be just seeing some opportunity here, having stretched the top seed serve into the deuce now. He can take some chances and go after the serve. Anyway, he has dropped the first set. So, very
Advantage,
complete attack on the backhand of Walia there. Even the serve he didn't anticipate on the backhand, he managed to return that. But then again, on the thumping return onto the backhand, picking up that error. It's an advantage. Dave. Terrific return of serve on the backhand cross court. Picked up that error from the top seed here, taking it back to deuce.
कुछ सवाल जरूर पूछे जा रहे हैं द्रोणावालिया के द्वारा। मिस्टेक्स भी हो रही हैं इस पर्टिकुलर सर्विस गेम में देव जाविया से। उसी का परिणाम है कि दूसरी मर्तबा ड्यूस। फर्स्ट सर्व परसेंटेज ड्रॉप होता हुआ। बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही शानदार डाउन द लाइन बैकहैंड पर फुल स्ट्रेच किया देव जाविया को द्रोणावालिया ने। ऐसे स्ट्रोक्स की उनको आवश्यकता है।
That is the beauty of a point here. That he is opens the court so beautifully and then stretching the opponent on the backhand. That sets up a break point. See, that is where the pressure on the serve now. Can Drona attack the second serve? That's what he'll be looking forward to. Marvelous pass here. This should give him a lot of confidence. He saw that they was charging the net. Came with that backhand pass. Perfect one. With that, the breakup serve happening in the opening game.
Second set.
देखिए, नेट पर आए थे देव जाविया। यहाँ पर उनको लगा कि नेट पर रह करके काम हो सकता है, लेकिन इरादा द्रोणावालिया का कुछ और ही था और उन्होंने उस पर्टिकुलर सर्विस गेम में दो बड़े बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक्स लगाए। आखिरी स्ट्रोक जिस पर उनको पॉइंट मिला, एक बेहतरीन फोरहैंड पास। तो अब पहले ही सर्विस गेम में ब्रेक हासिल कर लिया है द्रोणावालिया ने। पहला सेट 2-6 से हार गए थे, लेकिन दूसरे सेट में पहले ही सर्विस गेम में ब्रेक हासिल किया है टॉप सीडेड देव जाविया के खिलाफ। काफी कॉन्फिडेंस मिलेगा इस ब्रेक की बदौलत, उम्मीद की जानी चाहिए। काफी स्पिरिटेड खिलाड़ी हैं द्रोणावालिया। हालांकि पहले सेट में उन्हें कुछ खास करने को मिला नहीं, इतना शानदार खेल दिखाया था देव जाविया ने।
Good thinking here. In fact, they was creating that opening, but then he could not really
Break in
execute that. Made the opponent run from flank to flank and saw that opportunity, but in the end putting it into the net. 15 love. Having taken the break of serve in the opening game itself, Dronavalia. That's wide. Good deep return of serve.
Break now.
And the forehand error coming from Dronavalia there. If you can have a look at that last point there, it is the return of serve so deep. And then Dronavalia had to take it just close to the body and hitting it wide. 15 all. Oh, just missing the line there. In fact, good thinking from Dronavalia, seeing the opponent to mail the baseline, try to go for that forehand down the line. The ball just missing the sideline and landing in the double alley. Makes it 15-30. This is a key point here. And definitely they will go to attack the serve. That to the second serve. Because 15-30 is always the important point. Superb backhand slice coming from Dev. That's what picks up the error there, setting up 2 break points. Will the break back come immediately?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly maintain silence when the
Huge
ball
opportunity
is in play.
here, 2 break points. Definitely the top seed will like to go after that serve. And it's Dronavalia serving at 15-40. Lovely serve. That slice is going long. So 1 break point saved.
30-40.
Still 1 remaining, 30-40. They really didn't go for an attack. He just wanted to keep the ball in play with his backhand slice. But hit it long. That's thoroughly miscued there
At
with that the break of serve.
Chavia.
तो देव जाविया अपने मंतव्य में कामयाब होते हुए उनकी सर्विस ब्रेक हुई पहले सर्विस गेम में दूसरे सेट के और उसके बाद उन्होंने अटैक किया द्रोणावालिया की सर्विस पर। 1 ब्रेक पॉइंट बचाया था द्रोणावालिया ने, लेकिन दूसरा ब्रेक पॉइंट जैसे उनके बैकहैंड पर जोरदार प्रहार हुआ, मिसक्यूड शॉट और परिणाम स्वरूप ब्रेक हासिल करते हुए देव 1 ऑल। बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट है ये, द्रोणावालिया के मनोबल में वृद्धि करेगा क्योंकि बिल्कुल ऐसी स्थिति जहां पर वो पॉइंट लूज कर चुके थे वहां से वापस आए। आप देखें रिप्ले में ये कितना तेज तर्रार शॉट था। ये देव जाविया ने क्लोज करने का प्रयास किया था अपनी सर्विस पर। लव 15
completely catching the opponent by the wrong foot. It's more of an overkill from Dev. Let's have a look at that last point.
इस सर्विस गेम में 100% कमिटमेंट देने की कोशिश करते हुए द्रोणावालिया, वो जानते हैं कि पहला सेट 2-6 से हार चुके हैं। दूसरे सेट में शुरुआत तो बहुत अच्छी की थी, उन्होंने ब्रेक हासिल किया था, लेकिन अब इवन स्टीवंस ब्रेक उनकी भी सर्विस हो चुकी है 1 मरतबा। बहुत ही प्रभावशाली अंदाज में एंगल चेंज करते हैं अपना देव जाविया, बहुत अच्छा कंट्रोल है उनका। और द्रोणावालिया उनका इतना प्रतिरोध कर रहे हैं, ये भी एक अच्छी बात कही जा सकती है उनके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। हालांकि अल्टीमेटली जो पॉइंट है वो तो अच्छा सेटअप किया था देव जाविया ने और उनको हासिल हुआ भी, डिजर्विंग पॉइंट।
Absolutely. The way he changed the angle abruptly, that made all the difference to get that point. 30-15. The rally was on, but then changed the pattern suddenly. The judgment. He took a chance to charge the net, Dave, but then he knew that the return was sailing over the baseline. Good sense of judgment there. He thought that the ball sailed over the baseline. That's what we also felt, but then reality it just clipped the baseline. 30 all. That forehand cross court going wide.
40-30.
That sets up a game point in favor of Dev. Really, Dev is stretching the opponent laterally from flank to flank. Look at that where he is. Complete open court here. And also the forehand has gone long. 40-30. Chance to go up 2-1. That's a superb serve, clean ace.
Game, Javier.
Right on the
Double
backhand
edge, 2 games to
corner.
1.
And then kicking up further. With that, Dev holds his serve and is going up 2-1 in the second set. After taking the first set at 6-2. After the hard games, the players back on their chairs on the court side. And when they come back, in fact, দ্রোণাভালিয়া will have a lot of thinking to do, having dropped the first set. Now he has to do something very well to stay in the quarterfinals. But definitely he started off well. The opening game he did very well. Showed glimpses of his brilliance. Let's have a look at the highlights of what has been happening here in the second set so far. The top seed. In fact, Valia gave a tough time for him in the opening game. And then we saw look at those good rallies. But in the end, it's a question of who is closing it out. Definitely some better tennis, better quality, and more of a contest we have seen in the second set so far.
तारीफ करनी पड़ेगी द्रोणावालिया की कि उनके सामने एक बहुत ही टफ अपोनेंट है देव जाविया के रूप में। और आप देख सकते हैं कि फ्लैंक्स टू फ्लैंक्स दौड़ लगानी पड़ी है द्रोणावालिया को। बहुत अच्छा कंट्रोल है देव जाविया का अपने खेल पर, जो उनको टॉप सीडेड बिलिंग प्रदान करने में सहायक सिद्ध हुआ है।
Excuse me, please take your seats.
2-6-1-2 इस मैच की अब तक की कहानी द्रोणावालिया के कंटेक्स्ट में। स्टैंड्स में दर्शकों का मूवमेंट, थोड़ा बहुत चेयर एम्पायर का अनुरोध कि जब खिलाड़ी मैच चल रहा हो तब स्टैंड्स में मूवमेंट ना हो। क्या बढ़िया पॉइंट सेटअप किया, पूरा रॉन्ग फुट किया द्रोणावालिया को। फोरहैंड पर एंटिसिपेट कर रहे थे, बॉल आई उनके बैकहैंड पर, हिल भी नहीं पाए अपनी जगह से, सिर्फ देखते रह गए।
What a court coverage from top seed, and catching the opponent on the wrong foot as well. There it was. The ball was sitting up a bit. The return of serve gave enough time for দ্রোণাভালিয়া to go for that inside-out winner. 15 all. Perfect angle there. A lot of spin. The ball swimming away further. Not much of a pace, but a good serve. Clean ace. Takes it to 30-15. Another good serve. Oh, that's absolutely unforced. Trying to hasten up and close out the point. seeing that the opponent was very much on the ad court. He tries to go for the forehand down the line, but putting it into the net, making it 30 all.
पहले सेट की तुलना में ज्यादा बेहतर खेल का प्रदर्शन करते हुए द्रोणावालिया। वॉली विनर। पहली मर्तबा जरूर रिट्रीव किया गया था द्रोणावालिया के द्वारा, लेकिन दूसरी बार कोई मौका नहीं उनके लिए। तो अब ये स्ट्रेट अवे प्रेशर बनाते हुए द्रोणावालिया की सर्विस पर देव जाविया 30-40 एक ब्रेक पॉइंट फेस करते हुए।
If you have a look at that last point there, see that lob was not deep enough. If it's an attacking lob, it has to be deep. That is where the top seed got that opportunity, and there is a break point here and a second serve. That's long. With that, the break-up serve also is happening, and it's a 3-1 lead for the top seed.
तो इस सर्विस गेम में भी अपना दबदबा बनाए रखने की कामयाब कोशिश देव जाविया। प्रयास हालांकि हो रहा है द्रोणावालिया के द्वारा प्रतिरोध करने का, रजिस्ट वो कर रहे हैं, लेकिन ज्यादा बेहतर खिलाड़ी साबित होते हुए देव जाविया टॉप सीडेड 6-2 से पहला सेट जीते, दूसरे सेट में 3-1 से आगे।
15 love।
देव जाविया इस बार थोड़े से असंतुष्ट थे, उनको लगा कि पॉइंट अपोनेंट के फेवर में नहीं जाना चाहिए था। क्या बढ़िया एंगुलर सर्विस है। 30 लव। कोई मौका नहीं द्रोणावालिया के पास सिर्फ उसे निहारने के अलावा।
Good wide serve, lot of pace as well on that. That makes it 30 love for Javier Dev. Another big serve, ace after ace. 2 back-to-back aces. Normally you tend to go for those angle service on the corners with high kicking ones, but here it generated a lot of pace as well. So the 3 game points to go 4-1 for the top seed. Second serve. A high kicking serve, a lot of spin on that. That is where the backhand return going wayward with that. Dev holds his serve and is going up forward. Look at that serve. A lot of bounce on that wayward return. With that, Dev holds his serve and is going up 4-1 in the second set, taking the first set at 6-2.
2 ब्रेक हासिल कर चुके हैं देव जाविया। हालांकि दूसरे सेट की शुरुआत बड़े एंटी क्लाइमेटिक अंदाज में हुई थी, उनकी सर्विस ब्रेक हुई, उसके बाद उन्होंने दूसरे गेम में ब्रेक एक्सचेंज किया और उसके बाद सिर्फ और सिर्फ वही छाए रहे हैं। इस सेट में द्रोणावालिया उत्तराखंड के खिलाड़ी 25 वर्षीय युवा खिलाड़ी हैं, बहुत ज्यादा उनको संभलने का मौका पहले सेट में भी नहीं मिला और दूसरे सेट में भी शुरुआती 2 गेम को छोड़ दिया जाए तो ऐसा लगा है कि देव जाविया ने पूरा जो उनका स्टीम है उसका इस्तेमाल कर दिया है। फ्लैंक्स चेंज करना, फोरहैंड से बैकहैंड, बैकहैंड से फोरहैंड पर स्ट्रेच करना अपोनेंट को, उनको गलतियां करने को मजबूर करना, जिसे फोर्स्ड एरर कहते हैं, उस पर भी कामयाब रहे हैं देव जाविया और यही कारण है कि फिलहाल वो 6-2, 4-1 से आगे हैं। 1-4 के स्कोर पर सर्विस करेंगे द्रोणावालिया उत्तराखंड के खिलाड़ी।
15 लव।
बेस लाइन से पीछे लंबा रिटर्न, हाई किकिंग सर्व, अच्छा बाउंस, हल्का हल्का स्पिन का समावेश भी उसमें, डबल हैंडेड रिटर्न लेकिन बेस लाइन से पीछे। 15 लव।
Oh, that's right. This particular game, Dev is really struggling a bit with his returns there. But full credit to Dronavalia here. 2 good points. 30 love. Serving it down 1-4. He's
Thank
really
you,
trying
Ball
to generate a lot of pace on his serve. He's got a good powerful shoulders. Good toss. Good shoulder movement on the serve.
40 love.
Oh, that's long. This service, this particular game, Dronavalia is doing really well. Trying to wrap it up early. He's got a 3 game points. So look at the last serve as well. A lot of power and depth on that serve. 40 love.
Hot.
Hurried it up. That is where the return going long.
40-50.
We always say that when you try to come in and charge the net, you carry the body weight. The momentum goes with it. That is where that overhitting. Very good serve. Oh, that's wide.
40-30.
Again, seeing that the opponent there was right on the, the deuce court. He tried to go for the placement, but hit it long. Control was missing there. That's what we saw there. But still, he has got a game point. 2 good points for the top seed. From 40 love, it is 40-30. Can Drona go for a big serve? That is just long.
Why? Okay.
He thought for a moment that it was right. Meantime, Drona is coming there to change his racket. Normally, what happens is people do change. Either the sting has come off, maybe, or otherwise some people prefer to have certain specific rackets when they receive the serve.
First up.
I think string came off. 40-30. Never hurry up the second serve. It's a double fault. This is what we have been talking about.
Juice.
So from 40 love, it's a deuce now. There's a double fault there, taking it on to the deuce. Now serving from the deuce court. Charging the net, but not able to control.
Advantage.
This is what happens. When you charge the net, you should be very, very confident. But the return was very much dipping. So that is very difficult to pick it up very low there. If you can have a look at that replay of the last point, there he is charging the net. But the low backhand pickup was always going to be difficult. Break point. Very good serve. Makes it to deuce. When you are under pressure, try to come with a big serve. That's what he did now. So the break point saved there. Back to deuce. Definitely Dronavalia generates pace on his serve. First serve particularly. Oh, that is very good one on the backhand of Dronavalia. That is always going to be difficult because he moved out to his left hand shade late and got stranded there. That is what we are seeing here. Good placement from the top seed. Stretching Dronavalia to the backhand. So there is yet another break point. He needs a big serve now.
Thank you, ball boy.
Second serve, certainly Javier there will go after this serve. He's trying much behind the baseline, anticipating that spun serve. The return was good and the forehand cross court going into the net with the breakup serve happening, and the top seed is now going up 5 against 1.
5 against 1. Balls up.
And now it will be they who will be serving for the match as well. Taking the first set at 6-2, now leading 5 against 1 with his one serve to follow.
थोड़े बहुत कुछ हिकअप्स फेस करने पड़े जरूर देव जाविया को, लेकिन उन्होंने अपना कंपोजर बनाए रखा है, अपना नियंत्रण बनाए रखा है. 6-2-5-1 की बढ़त है और अब सेट और मैच के लिए सर्व कर रहे हैं. शीर्ष वरीयता प्राप्त गुजरात के देव जाविया. देव जाविया ने
इधर आओ.
बहुत कम उम्र में टेनिस खेलना शुरू किया. उनकी मदर एक होम्योपैथिक फिजिशियन थी. अंकलेश्वर में, गुजरात में।
30 love.
उनके साथ वो उनके क्लिनिक पर जाया करते थे और माता जी ने ही उनको टेनिस का रुख कराया। उसके बाद उन्होंने पीछे मुड़कर नहीं देखा। देव जाविया 30 लव।
2 points away from wrapping up the match.
30-15.
अच्छा रिटर्न है इस बार द्रोणावालिया का। अपनी ओर से प्रयास पूरा किया है द्रोणावालिया ने, ऐसी बात नहीं है। और लेकिन वो एक मानना पड़ेगा, एक बेटर प्लेयर के अगेंस्ट खेल रहे हैं। बहुत ही बढ़िया सर्विस है, हाई किकिंग, अपोनेंट के बैकहैंड पर स्पिन का समावेश भी, कमजोर रिटर्न, और अब 2 गेम सेट और मैच पॉइंट। और ये पहले ही पॉइंट को कन्वर्ट किया उन्होंने, बेहतरीन सर्विस की बदौलत। कोई मौका नहीं, क्लीन विनर। 6-2, 6-1, लगभग क्या, बिल्कुल डेफिनेटली वन साइडेड अफेयर। अगर स्कोर लाइन को देखें, 6-2, 6-1 से उन्होंने जीत दर्ज की है। और बड़ी शान से, बड़े प्रभावशाली अंदाज में देव जाविया ने अपनी सीडिंग को जस्टिफाई करते हुए अगले दौर में जगह बना ली है। इस दूसरे सेट की शुरुआत बड़े दिलचस्प अंदाज में हुई थी। शीनी, यू कैन रिकॉल वी हैड टू विटनेस 2 बैक-टू-बैक ब्रेक्स, लेकिन उसके बाद देव जाविया ने पीछे मुड़कर नहीं देखा और मैच जीतने में कामयाबी हासिल की। बढ़िया प्रदर्शन उनका। तो आज के 3 मैच कोर्ट नंबर 1 पर समाप्त हो चुके हैं। देव जाविया ने अभी द्रोणावालिया उत्तराखंड के खिलाड़ी उनको लगातार सेटों में 6-2, 6-1 से पराजित किया।
Let's have a look at the highlights of the match. Next match not before? Time लिखा है ना? Dia Chaudhary not able to control that low
15
pickup
all.
and hitting it long. That makes it 15 all. This is Seshadri Srinivasan in the commentary position, and joining me in the commentary is Dushyant Singh. Come in, Dushyant.
Hi, good evening, Shri. We've had some good singles matches today, quarterfinals in the men's and women.
Let's.
Now
First
we
service.
can enjoy some women's doubles. 15 all.
The hand signals happening there. Exactly, that is where that serve.
Oh, what a lovely forehand by Dia Chaudhary. Neat and clean, beautiful hand.
15,
Fantastic
30.
return of serve. Quickly moving to her right. Comes with that cross-court return. Perfect it is. This kind of returns will put pressure on any server. 15-30.
False.
Second serve. The local team here, the double spare. Oh, that's a relentless attack by Dia Chaudhary there. Lot of cheers from the local supporters here. This is what makes it very
15,
interesting.
40.
What a control on that. Very perfectly bisecting the opponents there. Have a look at that. See, that's smash after smash. Second one, very perfect. That makes it 2 break points, 15-40. Lovely rally. There's more of a reflex.
Oh, beautifully played by the pair
Chaudhary.
from Uttarakhand.
Four.
Before the
First
match,
game.
Shri, I was looking that they were looking like underdogs. But what a beautiful first game they've played. And that's what tennis is all about. Believe in yourself.
Look at that. There it is, Jack Kapoor in the right position, comes with that winner there. With that breakup serve happening so early, Dushyant.
Yes, I never expected that. Because while they were knocking, I just found that, okay, this may be a one-sided affair. But nevertheless, a very good first game. That would give a lot of confidence to the pair from Uttarakhand. You see both the girls from Uttarakhand, Jaya Kapoor in the cap, and Dia Chaudhary. I think it's Dia Chaudhary who would be serving.
She'll be serving to Pooja Ingale. One love with that breakup serve. Oh, that's wide. Good return of serve by Pooja Ingale.
Love 15.
Stretching Dia out. And then the cross court just going long. Have a look at that. How much is stretched? That is where the forehand cross court going wide. The pair from Maharashtra, Pooja Ingale and Akanksha Niture, are seated number 2 here. Love 15. Dia Chaudhary. Good judgment.
Yeah, that was an easy ball thrown out by
Love
Dia.
30.
Love 30. The pair from Uttarakhand needs to step up because they're facing a tough opponent from Maharashtra. Oh, beautifully volleyed by Akanksha.
Love 40.
Love 40. You know, Shri, it looks like in the women's tennis, they don't hold on to the serves.
Yeah, that happens. And look at the last point there. That is a good put away by Akanksha close to the net. 3 break points. Good reflex volley. That was good enough. That is from Jaya Kapoor. You need that kind of a reflex. It was on the body and
40.
quick reflex volley.
Yes, Jaya looks on the toes and she seems to be a good player.
Still 2 break points.
played by the girls from Uttarakhand. They're not letting anything go. 30-40.
Absolutely, that was a good work by Jaya Kapoor from the Miko. Have a look at that. That is what really set up that point there. See there, scooping it long. Still facing a break point, 30-40.
False.
These are all the situations where you need to have a good first serve, and it is Diya Chaudhary serving. Superb placement there from Pooja Engale.
Game England itu.
Very good cross-court drop.
One game all.
Have a look
What's
at
the
that,
best
the last point. Superior racket control there. Seeing that the opponent is just on the back court, comes up with that and a break-up serve happening, break back, 1 game all.
Absolutely. So far, even Steven, 1-all. No opponent should be taken lightly. That was an out ball taken. Love 15.
Love 15.
You know, Shri, I'm quite impressed with this girl, Diya Chaudhary's ground strokes. She has good, very clean hands.
In fact, that was not expected by the opponents. That reflex volley, and he got the point.
15-all.
Good serve by Pooja, forcing Jaya to hit the ball out of the baseline.
See, that is a deep serve, lot of power also. That is where the return going long. $15 all. Game all, $15 all. Pooja Engale serving to Diya Chaudhary. Superb return of serve. See the cheers from the turnout here.
That was a whopping forehand.
15
Which left
30.
Pooja completely stranded. Very, very impressed by this girl so far. 15-30.
The pair from Uttarakhand doing really well, facing the second seeds. That kind of a return of serve put pressure on any server. That is where the fault here. Superb work here on the backhand volley there. This time again from Diya Chaudhary.
15-40.
Very good work. This is where the double combination working out very clearly. Good sense of anticipation and a perfect volley there.
You know, one good match, Shri, it can give so much confidence to a player. And that I can see happening to Diya in this match so far.
2 game points. Beg your pardon, this is actually Pooja serving. High lobs. One
30-40.
break point served, it is 30-40.
I just love the camaraderie between both the players from Uttarakhand. They're smiling, enjoying their tennis, and that's what is important. There we see a break again
Chaudhary Kapoor.
from the girls from Uttarakhand, now leading 2-1. Are we seeing an upset here, Shri?
It can be
Chaudhary
the way
Kapoor
the
leads 2
Uttarakhand
games
players
to
are
1.
coming in. Look at the last point there. There it is, that inside out forehand going way outside the court there. 2-1 lead for the team from Uttarakhand. That is, we have this Diya Chaudhary and Jaya Kapoor. In the comeback, they'll be serving also.
The song for the national games.
Time.
Do you know who composed it, Sri? Any idea? It's a very nice theme that's been made for the national games. And now we have Jaya Kapoor, who would be serving. So far all the three girls' serves have been broken. A very unique scenario happening here.
Absolutely. All the three dropping their serves. Now it's Jaya Kapoor serving. Very nicely put away there.
Love
Akanksha just anticipating that. Very nicely bisecting the opponents with that volley. Love 15. The Maharashtra pair are the seater number 2 here.
One thing I like that both the girls from Uttarakhand are communicating a lot with each other. We are just not missing anything.
15 all.
Whether it's
Volley
volleys,
up.
whether it's ground strokes, anything.
See, quickly getting into that position there, moving to her right, comes up with that volley winner. Good point to score, 15 all. Jaya Kapoor serving to Pooja Ingale.
Fifteen 30.
Look at that last point there. The deep return. And that goes into the net. The service coming under some pressure. Serving at 15:30. This is a big point. She needs to get her first serve in.
Calls.
Just missing the service line. Oh, that's a miscue
15
totally.
40.
The return was coming on the body and the ball just hitting the frame. That sets up 2 break points. There it is, the last point. In fact, the return was on the body. On that reflex the return, hitting the frame and going out. In fact, all of them, all the 4 players are really struggling to hold the serve. Very good serve and a
Yeah,
perfect placement by
England too,
Akanksha close to the
Ball
net.
instead of balls.
With that, they break up serve.
2 games off.
And it's 2 all.
I think this must be a record. All 4 serves broken. It doesn't happen.
It's a quick chat between Akanksha Niture and Pooja Ingale. See the hand signals through there to decide where to serve and where the partner will move. What a reflex. It's a
Love 15.
quickly moving on to her left, Pooja.
15 love.
Anticipated that down the line. And then comes with that volley winner there. There it is. You need those strong wrist and reflexes to do that.
Balls.
Just out. Oh, that's the ball hit by
30
Jaya
love.
out of the baseline. 30 love. I just feel the girls from Maharashtra will have a change of gears from here.
Can they hold this serve for the first time in this match so far? All 4 games had gone against serve. Second serve. Oh, that's just on the top of the net.
30
So
15.
let's see whether the history is going to repeat. See that is loose inside out, hitting the high part of the net and falling back. Second serve to Jack Kapoor. Good thinking here. Pujangale just moved to her left and intercepted, but really couldn't have that racket control putting it into the net.
Touch all.
That goes to 2 good points for the pair from Uttarakhand there to make it 30 all.
You know, what Akansha should do is serve on Dia's backhand, because the forehand is extremely consistent. That's exactly what she did.
That interception from Jack Kapoor was not good enough. Probably she could have left it to Dia.
40-30.
Absolutely. But so far, evenly poised, and a good performance so far by the young girls from Uttarakhand.
First time there is an opportunity to hold the serve. Very good serve down the middle. That was absolutely unforced. She knows that Pooja could have well left it to Akanksha to take it.
Gears. Deciding
Went
point
for that
receiver's
overhead,
choice.
which was not going to be easy. Now you see, it's deuce now. And it is doubles. Deuce in the doubles,
Yes.
which
Just
is
one
very
more.
critical.
1 point.
Akanksha serving to Jack Kapoor.
There we have another
Yeah,
break.
Chaudhary Kapoor.
Girls from Uttarakhand leading 3-2. I don't believe this, Sri, what's happening. The girls from Maharashtra playing much below
Chaudhary
their
Kapoor
par.
lays 3 games to 2.
This is very interesting. All the 5 serves have gone against the serve. Breakup serve happening in all those 5 serves. Now it's a pair from Uttarakhand leading 3 games to 2. Very interesting. A lot of turnout here. See the good support for the local pair. And of course we have been seeing good quality tennis throughout the week in this lovely ambience here in the parade ground in Dehradun. As the players are just getting back onto the court,
Time.
and it's going to be Dia Chaudhary who will be serving. Dia Chaudhary is going to serve now, and she is serving to Pooja Ingale. Up a break now. So far it is against the serve. Second serve. Excellent work here by Jack Kapoor there. Good sense of anticipation. Comes with an overhead smash. Waiting for that, in
Settle
fact.
up.
Good serve, not a great return. And there you are. Good sense of anticipation.
You know, Sri, Pooja is a national champion in women's doubles. And these girls from Uttarakhand are giving a damn good show.
Definitely. Staying cool. This time serving to Akanksha. Dia Chaudhary.
Out.
Oh, that's wide. That makes it 30 love. See that very good serve, stretching Akanksha
Touch it
there,
up.
that backhand cross court. Missing the sideline there.
And these girls from Uttarakhand are not at all perturbed whom they are playing. They are playing the natural game. And they're going about it beautifully.
Playing against the number 2 seeds. Very good serve. The
Watch it love.
miscued return of serve that by Pooja Ingale going wide. That gives 3 game points for the team from Uttarakhand to consolidate that break of serve to go up in the lead to 4-2. Can she come with a big serve? Diya Chaudhary there. Second serve to Akanksha. Oh, that's long. Of course, still there's a game point there.
The idea was correct, but the execution was wrong. But nevertheless, well tried.
Very difficult because the ball is dipping, that low pickup. Difficult to keep control, to keep the ball in play. Still. This error coming from Jaya Kapoor there on this particular point. Have a look at that. She was in the right position but couldn't really handle that volley well.
There's still a point up. They can still take this game.
Definitely a game point still to consolidate that break-up serve. So it is Jia Chaudhary serving to Akanksha Niture. Trying to go for the serve down the middle, hitting it long.
Out. Game Chaudhary Kapoor. Ball either.
With that, the able to manage to hold the serve and going up 4-2,
Chaudhary Kapoor leads
simply
4
consolidating
games to
that breakout serve they had earlier. So that gives them a very big advantage now as the Maharashtra pair. Now it is Pooja Ingale who is serving down 2-4 in the opening set.
And this was the first serve somebody held. Maharashtra trailing by 2 games to 4 in the first set.
Balls.
You are right, only the 6th game it went with the serve. Otherwise we saw complete breakup serve on the first 5 games.
Captain Love.
You know, irrelevant to the result, I can tell you for sure, Shri, that both these girls from Uttarakhand will be very high on confidence after this match.
See, obviously they combined well and they put pressure on the opponents. In fact, Pooja Ingale is a very good doubles player and combining with another good player, Akanksha. That should be put away, yes. Because that's a weak return and a good volley by Akanksha from the net. That makes it 30 love. Yeah, for Maharashtra pair, one thing is to hold the serve, but they have already break down. It's a very good serve, and a deep serve, and the return going wide. That gives them a 3 game points for the Maharashtra pair. Look at that return. The service was very powerful and deep. That is where the return went wide. 40 love. Pooja serving. A very good interception there by Akanksha. Quickly moved and got into the position and got that point. With that, you see that Pooja is holding a serve. Look at the last point there. Perfect interception. With that, the Maharashtra pair holding the serve, but still, pair from Uttarakhand, Diya and Jaya, leading 4 games to 3 with their own serve to follow.
Yes, very close so far. It's still a break up, but I don't think the breaks will really make that much of a difference. But you know, I'm even finding Jaya Kapoor very consistent. She's matching ball to ball and not scared at all.
They are combining well. That makes always very important. Good turnout here. And really enjoying some entertaining tennis throughout the week. And the coverage comes to you from court number 1 as the players are just getting back onto the court. And it is going to be Jaya Kapoor who will be serving now. Up a break, and she is serving to Pooja Ingale. Not really hurrying up the serve, the right thing to do. Oh, the lucky net card there. For a moment, in fact, they thought the ball may be sailing over the baseline. So now Jaya serving to Akanksha Mithue. Probably was not in clear control on that bounce. That is why the inside out forehand from Akanksha going into the net there, making it 15-all.
See, there you see both the players communicating very well, talking, enjoying, and that's what is important.
More so, they look very relaxed. They are facing the number 2 seed, but they are not showing any pressure at all. That is good.
$15.30.
The players from Maharashtra will have to step up in order to stop the girls from Uttarakhand. Beautifully put away by Dia there. 30-all. Very consistent.
30-all.
This was a very important point, and that is where Dia is coming into the position and comes with that perfect overhead, is bisecting the opponents to take it to 30-all.
And Jaya is very consistent from the baseline. She's returning every ball. A very important point. Beautifully intercepted by Akanksha.
She quickly moved to her right in time. There you can see how quickly she is moving in there. That is why she is able to get the placement right. This is a very important point, because that is setting up a break point, as well as Jaya getting ready to serve to Akanksha Nithure. Lovely serve down the tee. Perfect ace. This is what you need. When it's an important point, come with a big serve. Take it to deuce.
Now it's only one serve. Either it is 4-all or it's going to be 5-3. And she must get
This
a big
point
first
gets
serve.
very critical in the doubles when you are in the deuce. And it is Jaya Kapoor who is serving to Pooja Ingale.
See the girls from Uttarakhand
Balls are being
twisting away, believing in themselves.
Chaudhary Kapoor leads 4
Now they're
games to
sitting with
3.
a comfortable lead of 5-3. Very well done.
Absolutely. 5-3 opening set. The pair really combining very well. Another good quick chat between the two players, Dia and Jia from Uttarakhand, and this is Nithure serving to Dia. That's wide.
What a fantastic forehand she's got.
Love 15.
You know, I see a lot of promise in this girl also. She trains hard and is under the correct tutelage. Yeah, this is where talent, promise needs to be spotted.
Absolutely. The talent hunt is important. Find the talent, nurture the talent. Second serve. Very quickly moving in. That's Pooja Ingale. Taking the opponent Dia by surprise there. Getting that point to take it to 15 all. That's the last point there. See Pooja quickly moving in there. You have to get into the right position. When you intercept, you should be very confident. Good service on the backhand, the return into the net. 30-15. That is a good interception by Pooja and a desperate attempt from Jaya Kapoor, but not able to keep the ball in play, getting it wide of the sideline there. There is the it is. What a good, powerful forehand transport from Dia there. And still 40-30. In fact, for Maharashtra, pair actually serving to stay in this opening set. Now they're at 40-30, serving at 3-5. And it is Nithure who is serving to Jaya Kapoor there.
Game, England, Nithure.
Is with that Nithure holds the serve, narrowing down the lead to 5-4. But when the players get back onto the court after the odd game break, it will be the pair from Uttarakhand who will be serving for the opening set, serving at 5-4.
You're seeing a close encounter between the girls from Uttarakhand and the girls from Maharashtra. The score being 5-4. It is very important for the girls from Maharashtra to break the serve now. Did you expect what we are seeing so far, Shri? I never expected this score line.
Anything can happen. Initially you saw that the first 5 games nobody was able to hold the serve. Then the situation completely changed. And as the players are just getting back onto the court, it is going to be Dia Chaudhary who will be serving to Pooja Ingale. And in fact serving for the opening set, serving at 5-4. Can she wrap it up to wrap up the first set?
It's a good rally, nicely put away by Akansha.
Love 15.
They should just keep trying to keep the ball in play. The unforced errors will come.
That was straight away on the body. Very difficult to retrieve unless you have a good reflex volley. So it's Love 15. Serving for the opening set. 5-4, Love 15, second serve. Dia Chaudhary serving to Akanksha.
Oh, what a fantastic backhand. She took it She took a Akansha just outside the court.
15 all.
Beautiful.
Completely. In fact, she was in a good position. How quickly she moved to her left. Look at that there. Perfect angle. There is no way Akanksha could even retrieve. Getting that angle is very important when you find the placement right. Makes it 15 all.
Oh, very well played by Akansha to retrieve that ball.
15
Moved in
30.
quickly. It was a very low pickup, but scooped it inside the court there. That's a very interesting point. Look at that low pickup, which is not to see the reach, also the court coverage to get that point. It's a very big point. 15-30. It's a quick work. This by Pooja Engel. It was a very good doubles
15
player.
40.
She moved in quickly to her left, find that position, and then comes with that volley, bisecting the opponent squarely. So that sets up 2 break points as well. In fact, Dia has been serving to stay for the opening set, but now is facing 2 break points. There's a good wide serve and return from
30-40.
Pooja into the net. But still facing a break point there. Look at the last point there. Good serve, wide serve. Swerving further away. That is where the forehand return going into the net. 5-4. 30-40. It's a good thinking from Dia. She saw that opponent Pooja was moving to her left, find the opening to go on the back and down the line, but making that error and in the ball game, dropping the serve as well. So it's a 5-game all. Good comeback by Maharashtra. But look at the last point there. You see that Pooja is moving to her left. That is where Dia saw that opportunity. Tried to go for the back and down the line, but couldn't control, put it into the net.
That's
Love
a double
15.
fault. They can't afford to slacken so much. They'll need to step up, the girls from Maharashtra. Never take anything for granted.
So many breaks of serve we have seen in this set so far. That's a very good work by Akanksha. Quickly moving on to her right. Finds her opening.
15 all.
Perfectly placing it there. See that reach. That's the court coverage, which is very important. 15 all. 5 all. 15 all. Opening set.
Put away. The position of the racket was wrong. That's why the ball
30,
went
15.
out. They need to capitalize on this.
Ideally, Jaya could have left the ball. She intercepted. See there. It was actually for the partner Dia. But she thought she can get away with that. Go for a put away, but couldn't succeed. Second serve.
Find a lot of shuffle in Pooja's serve. That was nicely read, but wrongly executed.
40-15.
But with practice, everything will come. Among all the girls that I've seen in this tournament, I find this girl Dia Chaudhary with a lot of promise.
Absolutely. Akanksha moved to her right, but that overhead she couldn't really control, overhitting it.
40-30.
Look at the last point there. She moved, but she was in fact distracted that Jaya Kapoor was there, so she wanted to go over and made that error as well. 40-30 now. That's a bit of a way, but
She's
first
shuffling when she's serving, so in that she doesn't get the control. You see, there's a shuffle there. So we again come to one break
Yes.
point. She didn't need to do that at all. I don't know why there was no
Deciding
angle. I
point,
don't know where
receiver's
she was
choice.
finding an angle.
actually she was disturbed as she saw that Dia was in there. Still she tried to go for that backhand down the line and hitting it wide. And it's an important point here, the deuce. Deuce in the doubles always gets very critical. Pooja serving to Jaya. Sorry, Dia. Missing the toss again.
She's definitely nervous.
Again, Chaudhary Kapoor.
There you see a break. Girls from Uttarakhand leading 6 games to 5.
The
Chaudhary
opening
Kapoor
set,
leads
the
6
turnout
games to
here
5.
really enjoying every bit of this women's doubles event here to the semi-finals. On the picture frame, the team from Uttarakhand combining very well, demonstrating some good quality tennis, facing the opponent who are seated number 2 here, not showing that pressure at all, combining well, coming with some good ground strokes. That's a view of the court number 1, which comes under live coverage. Players just getting back onto the court, gives us the last point. So far it is a 6-5 lead for the pair from Uttarakhand. That is Dia Chaudhary and Jaya Kapoor.
Time.
The players are just getting back onto the court. It is Jaya Kapoor who is going to serve to Pooja Ingala. Serving for the opening set at 6-5.
That's an easy put away by Akansha. Love 15.
Love
That was
15.
a desperate lob and easy put away there for Akansha. There's more of an overkill there. That makes it love 15. This time Jaya Kapoor serving to Akansha Niture.
Oh, that's a beautiful backhand by Jaya Kapoor. 15 all. I just like the body language of these girls from Uttarakhand. If you believe,
See the last point there. The ball was coming a little low. She had enough time. Jaya Kapoor there moved quickly to her left and came with that powerful backhand cross court winner.
they're really having fun, disturbing the second seats.
missing that overhead Pooja Ingale. She was in the position there, but making that mistake. Look at that. She had to backtrack faster. She was slow on that. That is where she's putting it into the net. Very interesting. 2 points away from wrapping up the opening set. 6-5, 30-15, and it's Jack Kapoor serving to Niture here.
Complete mistimed.
Touch you.
30 all, very important point for Maharashtra. If they need to do a comeback.
Very interestingly poised opening set. Now it's Jack Kapoor serving to Pooja. Just through 2 points away from wrapping up the opening set. It is 30 all. Lovely serve, the return going long. That sets up a set point, 40-30.
40-30.
Pooja is creating far too many unforced errors, whether it's overheads, whether it's a forehand, not looking confident at all.
Right, and it's Jack Kapoor serving to Niture. Set point.
Very well done.
There it is, the opening set in favor of the pair from Uttarakhand. Dia Chaudhary and Jack Kapoor taking it at 7-5, and the good lot of spectators are in really enjoying every bit of it. There you see on the picture frame, Dia Chaudhary and Jack Kapoor. And the spectators really enjoying this event. A lot of local spectators have come in and enjoying the match extremely well, and the players doing so very well against the seeded number 2 players.
See, I was expecting the spectators, they came here to cheer their team, so they compete well, but they never expected them that they would win the first set. And that's what tennis is all about. Nice to see underdogs doing so well.
They looked relaxed. They never showed any kind of nerves. Let's have a quick look at the highlights of the opening set, which Dia Chaudhary and Jack Kapoor had taken it at 7-5. Facing still number 2 players from Maharashtra, but they never showed that they were under any kind of pressure at all. They were looking relaxed. They combined well. They played the big points well as well.
When they were warming up, I never felt that they would play so well. And within their parameter, within whatever the limitations they have, they've done extremely well. And what they've done is they've made the opponents nervous, and they're forcing them to do a lot of unforced errors. I think they've taken a break, should be on the court very shortly. A lot of crowd support Sri for them on both the sides. And why not? The state has taken so much interest in conducting these games, and they would also like to see the children doing well, and that's exactly what we are seeing here.
Absolutely. Extraordinary arrangement here. And in fact, in every arena, that's what we are hearing from others also. It's a huge challenge to organize such a major event, and a magnificent job by the state here to bring this 38th edition of National Games, being played at 4 different centers. And the feedback from each center is that everything is very well organized. Really hats off to the organizers. And here, of course, in the tennis arena, you see all those, the shelters given for the spectators there. And on the picture frame, of course, it is the Maharashtra pair. And joining them, the local Uttarakhand pair of Dia and Jack Kapoor will be joining them soon. There they are coming back into the court number 1, and you see the The spectators really applauding them and welcoming them to the court number 1 to go into their second set.
And why not? And let's see what the outcome in the second set is going to be. I think this is the best match I've actually enjoyed in the Nationals game in tennis. The quality may not be of that standard, but the spirit is more important.
See, initially, first 5 games, each one dropped her serve.
Second set.
But then the
Clear
things
to serve.
completely changed. And right now it is Pooja Ingale serving to Dia. Very entertaining tennis. The backhand return going wide.
Still off.
There's been a change in strategy now. They're trying to attack Dia's backhand, not a forehand. Because the forehand is very sharp.
Trying to generate pace on that serve and trying to go down the tee. Fault.
Touch it love.
It's a very good overhead. Making it 30 love. Look at that. Good control from the midcourt. Pooja this time serving to Dia Chowdhury.
Shri, the lights are also on. Just see her forehand. It's a beauty to watch. She's putting her shoulder in the front,
Touch
letting
it,
the
touch it.
racket go, and it's so smooth.
There you are. That is a very powerful blistering forehand.
That's an out
30
ball,
all.
30 all. I think the players from Maharashtra would be getting frustrated now. They have to get the act together, otherwise the match would slip away from their hands. 30 all. Nicely intercepted by Akansha. 40-30.
Touch it, touch it.
That it's more of an evasive action from Dia. The smash was on the body. So it's a game point. Pooja serving. And serving to Jai Kapoor. Oh, that's long. Scooping that backhand over the baseline. Again, we are encountering a situation of deuce in the doubles. That gets very critical. The return going well over the baseline there. It's the opening game of the second set. It is deuce. And it is Pooja serving to Jai Kapoor.
We're back into the same situation now. Even the law of averages are going against Maharashtra. Right? Nicely taken by Akansha, but very lucky the ball was going out.
First game, second
Dia wouldn't
set.
have touched it, the ball would have actually gone out.
But that was more of a reflex volley from Dia. That smash in fact was on her body, so that reflex volley just going wide. With that, Pooja and Akanksha Niture going up 1-love in the second set, losing the first set 5-7.
Doubles is basically a game of speed, volleying, anticipation, getting first serves inside, mixing it up. If you just keep playing the stereotype game, then any player will come into a sort of a hole, which what we are actually seeing right now.
True, and also how they combine. They should really know that whose call it is. You got to say, mind you, that signal plus the hand signal while serving, they all will matter a lot. Oh, just trying to go for that point down the line, hitting it wide. Saw that opening there. Diya Chaudhary went for it, but really couldn't control that. I will look at that again. Going wide.
I think Jaya is the most senior partner who's telling Diya to relax, don't worry, just keep the ball in play. Good communication. Good.
Look at the backhand from Niture, just missing the sideline there.
Thirty 15.
30-15.
We're seeing a lot of negatives from Pooja today. Waiting for the lights to come. Good serve on the backhand, forcing Akanksha to commit an unforced error. Forty 15. Nicely put away by Akanksha.
40-30.
Forty 30. Just missed.
Yes.
Try to go through the
Decided
tram
for
line.
receiver choice.
We come to the break point now. Oh, lovely shot by Diya, forcing Pooja to again create an error on the volley.
Ball down.
One game all.
One game all.
It's one game all in the second set. And it's Akanksha Niture serving to Diya Chaudhary. The return just going long from Diya. That's 15 love. Very entertaining doubles, the women's doubles we are seeing. See the last point there. 15 love. Akanksha serving this time to Jacopo. Second serve. High kicking serve. Good return, but a loose backhand from Akanksha going into the net. 15-30. 15 all it is. That's why now she's serving from the deuce court and serving to Diya Chowdhury. 15 all. Oh, that's the interception. That is Pooja Ingale, good doubles player.
30-15.
30-15. That reflex is quick movement is very important, and that is dipping. That is where it is very difficult for the opponent to pick up. Trying to serve down the tee, fault. That is a very good
40-15.
serve, quick return, and a quick overhead from Pooja there. That sets up 2 game points. There it is, a good serve. That is what picked up that weak lobbed return.
Game England.
Jaya quickly moved to her right.
England Iture leads 2 games to
Jaya
1.
Kapoor,
Second set.
maybe she took the chance. She could have left it to the partner, not able to handle it. With that, the Maharashtra pair going up 2-1.
Yeah, they seem to be more focused in this set. And looking for the rhythm. And
That's
then-
a view of the court number 1, which comes under live coverage on DD Sports.
Yeah, we've had some very good matches in the first 5 days. And there you see the pair from Uttarakhand. The girl with the cap is Jaya Kapoor. The other girl is Diya Chaudhary, who have performed very well so far. See them getting up to take their positions. And we also see the pair of Maharashtra.
Time.
Jaya Kapoor would be serving. Both the girls from Uttarakhand are trying to do the best, whatever best they can do. And so far they're holding up. A lovely put away by Jaya. She attacked Akansha, got a weak return,
Left and
stepped
love.
up and finished the ball. Well played, 15 love. Oh, well played. Nice overhead by Akansha.
15 all.
15 all.
See that last point, how quickly she backtracked Akanksha. That is where she could have a control on the overhead. 15 all. As Jaya Kapoor gets ready to serve, serving to Pooja Ingale. Good thinking from Akanksha, trying to go for that cross-court smash, hitting it wide.
30-15.
Look at that. She got into the position but didn't have the racket control.
That was an easy put away. She had the whole court open. These kind of unforced errors can be very expensive. Jaya Kapoor playing very well. not giving anything away. Matching stroke to stroke. Oh, beautifully done. She kept pressing Akanksha on the backhand on a loose ball.
40-15.
Diya Chaudhary just put the ball away.
That is the last point there. See how quickly she goes into the position. And with that backhand, nicely putting it away, bisecting the opponents. Good point. That's 2 game points to level the scores. So Jaya Chaudhary serving to Pooja. Oh, quick work, good work there by Diya Chaudhary there. And Niture just couldn't really handle that. With that, holding the serve, the level scores level, 2 games all in the set number 2.
The crowds are totally sitting firm on their seats, expecting something which they never believed could happen on this court.
Facing the seeded number 2 players from Maharashtra.
One more is there.
It's Niture and Pooja Ingale. They pair from Uttarakhand doing so very well. Diya Chaudhary and Jaya Kapoor taking the first set at 7-5 and the scores level, 2 games all in the set number 2. And it's Pooja Ingale serving to Diya Chaudhary.
Good serve by Pooja, forcing Diya Chaudhary for unforced 15 love.
The Sunday crowd in the lovely evening here at Dehradun really enjoying every bit of tennis, and a good work shown by the players from Uttarakhand, that is Diya Chaudhary and Jaya Kapoor, taking the first set at 7-5. Demonstrating some quality tennis, combining well, not showing any kind of nerves against the seeded number 2 players.
Beautifully intercepted by Akanksha. That was a nice exchange of rallies happening, but very well intercepted by Akanksha.
See how quickly she got into the position there. See that she is moving to her right, and a superb racket control on that cross-court volley winner. Three game points to go up 3-2. Losing the first set 5-7. It's Pooja serving to Jaya.
40-50.
Double fault.
You know, Shri, Pooja is the most seasoned double player. I don't know why she's looking so much off color today.
It's another day, another game. Very good serve.
Oh, that was a nice, good serve. Deep return by Pooja. Nicely put away by Akanksha. Said that we have Maharashtra now leading 3-2 in the second set. After trailing 1 set to love. Losing the first set 7-5.
That is the last point you are seeing there. Very good overhead from Akanksha Niture there. And on the picture frame, the players from Uttarakhand doing so very well, taking the first set 7-5. It is Diya Chaudhary and Jaya Kapoor combining well against this Maharashtrian pair. Seeded number 2 here, Akanksha Niture and Pooja Ingale.
And that's the beautiful set, court number 1 that you see on your screen. And on the side, we see a lot of support for the pair from Uttarakhand.
Lovely Sunday evening here at Dehradun, and a lot of spectators really enjoying the doubles tennis here, the women's doubles tennis. That too, the local players playing so very well against the seeded number 2 players.
Yes, I see some support for Maharashtra also now.
Yes, there is also support for the number 2 seeds. But one thing is certain, they are seeing high quality doubles tennis from the women. And spectators really enjoying every moment of the match.
Nicely put away by Jaya. And you see the players, when they're meeting, they're laughing, they're relaxed, they have nothing to lose. They can
There
only...
was a superb overhead there. See what is important, how nicely she got into the position, kept an eye on the opponents where the players are, found the placement right.
That's unforced error.
15
We
all.
have 15 all. Should have stopped a follow through, should have gone through with the ball. That's an out ball. You can see the pair from Maharashtra also pulling themselves up now.
15-30.
$15-30. Oh, that's beautifully done by Kansha. She saw her opponent going the wrong way and she just took her time and put the ball
15-40.
straight down the line.
Good work by Niture on that occasion. Have a look at that. She quickly moved to her left, find that opening, and then went back and down the line winner. Service coming
Ball
under
wide.
some pressure
Yellow
here.
ball.
Facing
Ball
to
yellow.
break points, 15-40. Serving to Pooja.
It's an easily volley which was messed up by Kansha.
30-40.
30-40, very important for them to win this point, to take a lead.
This was absolutely unforced from Akansha Niture racket. She was in the right position. She could have easily placed it with the pressure.
Nicely taken by Pooja.
Game England Niture.
And that's a
Ball
break.
service taraf.
We have Maharashtra now leading 4
England
games to
Niture
2.
leads 4 games to 2.
So that's the last point. Oh, that reflects a low pickup from Jai Kapoor, not good enough there. With a break of serve, it is the Maharashtra pair taking the lead of 4 games to 2 with Akanksha Niture's service to follow. Dropping the first set at 5-7. Now serving to Dia.
Nice overhead by Pooja.
15 love.
Good serving by Kansha. 15 love. Nice wide
30
wide
love.
angle serve, forcing Jaya to commit a mistake. 30 love. Oh, that's a beautiful down the line by Dia. She saw the opportunity and she went for the ball. Very nice. 30-15.
Extraordinary return of serve, we saw that. (30-15). Very good backhand cross court from Jaya Kapoor. Deep and powerful, that is where you see that error is coming from Akanksha there. So it's 30 all. Niture serving to Dia Chaudhary. Try to intercept Pooja, but not in the right position there. Putting it into the net. Look at that last point. This is a powerful forehand from Dia. And there it is. She moved a shade late. Break point. Down 30-40. Oh, that's a bit wild return of serve by Jaya Kapoor, flying well over the baseline there. That goes into the deuce.
Best of 1 point.
Who is going to take that? That will decide.
Okay, Sri, let's go. Whom do you say will win this point? Uttarakhand or Maharashtra?
My heart says something and my brain says something else.
You can't be so diplomatic. Oh, what a shot by Dia Chaudhary. Amazing forehand. And she's been displaying this forehand all through the match so far.
Look at that. Superb work there. Terrific power there on that forehand. Perfect winner there. More of an evasive action from the opponent. There is a fully in smiles. And why not?
That was a very nice forehand. So in the set we can see the players from Uttarakhand crawling back. They are trailing 3-4 after winning the first set 7-5.
Entertaining women's doubles here in the semi-finals. The turnout here really enjoying every bit of it. So do we, the commentators here.
Yes, because frankly when I saw the players warming up I thought it's going to be a one-sided affair. I never expected that the players from Uttarakhand could put up this kind of a display.
As the players are getting back onto the court, it is going to be Jaya Kapoor who will be serving to Pooja Ingale. Taking the first set at 7-5, now serving at 3-4 Lawal.
That was a missed time by Jaya Kapoor.
Love 15.
Love 15.
Wait, please. Oh, ball le lo.
That's a beaut. Just out.
Love
The idea was fantastic. The execution was slightly faulty. Love 30.
Jaya service is coming under some pressure here, serving at love 30.
Nicely intercepted by
Love
Akansha.
40.
Put the ball away very easily. Love 40.
She quickly moved to the right position there.
Oh, nicely volleyed by Pooja.
Have a look at that again. The low pickup was not at all easy, but she managed to do with that double-handed return. Now it's 5-3, serving for the second set. Pooja Ingale will be serving to Dia Chowdhury there. Good comeback by the Maharashtra pair in the set number 2. Now serving for the second set. That was long. Love 15. See, this one is going long.
Very well played. Nicely retrieved by Jaya. But beautifully put away.
15-all.
Have a look at that last point. How Niture quickly moves to the position there and comes with that volley winner. 15-all.
Oh, that's a nice whipping forehand. Left Akansha completely stranded on the net.
15-30.
You know, Shri, I just like her forehand. She's actually got one of the best forehands that I've seen.
Very powerful. A good control as well. As Pooja getting ready to serve to Jaya. Superb serve down the tee. Not really anticipated by Jaya there. Probably she was looking for a serve on the backhand. Have a look at that serve. Big serve down the tee. Making it 30-all. Pretty absorbing women's doubles tennis here.
Nicely retrieved by Pooja. And an easy sitter,
40-30.
which was messed up by Jaya by putting the ball onto the net. 40-30.
It's in fact a set point now at 5-3 and serving at 40-30. It's Pooja Ingale serving to Jaya.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Jaya on Akansha's legs. Did not even give her enough time to bend.
Deciding point receiver.
And that's
choice.
where, you know, when a player is standing at the net, that's where you really need to hit. Now we come to best of 1 point. It's
Very
either-
crucial at an important moment because the seeder number 2 are leading at 5-3 and it's deuce.
Now Jaya should move up to attack Pooja's second serve.
Jam, Chowdhury.
Nerves, these are nerves. She just needed to put the ball in play.
54, second set.
This is what pressure can do.
See that breakup serve happening at the right moment with a double fault there from Pooja racket. In fact, they were serving to close out the second set, but then they lost this particular game.
And there we see the court number 1 where we have been bringing you live telecast from Doordarshan Sports. Hope all our viewers are enjoying the matches that are being brought. And that's the chair empire. And we can see a lot of chairs on the stands. People from Uttarakhand supporting their team. And why not?
As the players are getting back onto the court, so there is a lot of cheer coming up from the spectators gallery. There you are, back in action. It's Dia Chaudhary now serving to Pooja Ingale.
Thank you, players are ready, thank you. Thank you.
Fault first serve.
Out.
That's a nice forehand cross court, but just slightly out.
Love 15.
Very important for the pair from Uttarakhand to win this game. Love 15. There you see on the replay.
Quick chat between the partners before their serves, missing the toss. Lovely serve
That's
setting
a
up.
beautiful
point.
serve on the backhand.
15
It's
all.
a very good wide serve. Picking up a weak return and nicely put away there by Jaya Kapoor at the net.
Out.
Just out.
Touchy 15.
30-15.
Have a look at that last point there. Trying to go for that forehand down the line, hitting it wide. So that's 30-15. This time they are Chaudhary serving to Niture there. She rightly moved to her left to convert it to the forehand, but not able to get it right. The ball hitting the high part of the net and making it 30 all.
The pair from Uttarakhand not giving up anything, putting the Akansha and Pooja under a lot of pressure.
Fault.
Fault first serve.
Not up.
That was unlucky.
Touchy
30-40.
That's a break point here. Look at the last point there. And as you see, Dia there. Now serving.
Let's. First service.
(30-40) a break point. She needs to get her second serve in. What an angle.
Second set.
And with that, we have
England is
Maharashtra
away.
winning the second set
By 6
6-4.
games to 4. 1 set all.
With the score now being tied 7-5, 6-4 in favor of both the teams. 1 set all. We will go on to the third set.
Look at that last point, the way it was closed out. Perfect angle, it was not going to be easy.
As the players are relaxing, we have Mr. Anton D'Souza with us.
Look at the highlights of what happened in the second set, which was taken by the Maharashtra pair of Pingale and
Time. Is taraf.
Akansha Nithure 6-4 after losing the first set 5-7.
Ladies and gentlemen, 10 point
This
match
is going on to the decider super tie-break set. Now you are watching the highlights of the second set. Players are back on the court.
Thank you. Thank you. One zero. England Iture.
We have the super tiebreaker now.
Look at that return, just missing the baseline there. 1-0. Or in terms of Vidya Chaudhary as she's serving, it is 0-1.
Very nicely volleyed by Jaya Kapoor.
1-all.
1-all. It can be anybody's match.
What is important is she quickly moved to the position. Look at her, she's moving to the right. On the run, she's doing that volley and very successfully. So it is 1 each. In the super tie break, they are serving to Pooja.
Oh yes, that's a lovely shot on Pooja's backhand, forcing Pooja to create unforced error. There you can see the sound of the cheering, and there you see the replay on your screen.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Players are ready. Thank you.
There you see another unforced error by Akansha.
Chaudhary Kapoor.
That's the first mini break happening here. Akansha not just able to handle the forehand. Look at that last point there. She moves to her right,
Thank you.
but then not able to handle that. Down 1-3. It is Nithure serving to Diya Chaudhary. See, first mini break has already happened. Mini break is very important when you have a tie break. That is a super tie break. What a return of serve!
1. Chaudhary Kapoor.
And so relaxed. She's smiling after that. What a wide angle cross court return. And the full support of the crowd.
Superb racket control on that foreground cross court return of serve. A clean winner. And the crowd, the spectators really enjoying that and cheering up. (4-1). Jaya Kapoor serving.
Ball boy. Chaudhary
Nicely
Kapoor.
put away by Pooja. I think Sri, the super tiebreaker is a fantastic rule that's come up in doubles.
Yeah, that's a good thinking in that format. As 6 points are over, there will be change of sides for the players. And at the moment, it is 4-2 lead for Diya Chaudhary and Jaya Kapoor. This is the semi-finals in the women's event. Very interestingly poised match. The spectators really enjoying this match.
Absolutely, Sri. And I'm finding Jaya very consistent. She may not look flamboyant, but she's extremely, extremely consistent. That's a nice volley. 3-4. It couldn't be closer than this. Very well volleyed by Diya. A lot of cheering.
Chaudhary Kapoor.
That's a nice shot by Pooja.
5-4. Chaudhary
Jaya
Kapoor.
committing an error on a volley. Score reading 5-4 in favor of Uttarakhand. Very close, Sri, so far.
Absolutely, pretty evenly poised match here. We are in the super tie break. And it is Diya Chaudhary now serving and serving to Akanksha Nithure. Serves are very important in the tie break. You need to get a first serve in. That gives a lot of confidence. Superb drop shot there.
That's a beautiful stock volley by Pooja, leveling the score to 5-all.
Perfect work here. Quickly moved into the position there. Pooja Ingale, look at her there. Quickly moved to her left. Super control on that. And then a perfect stop volley there. Seeing the opponent much behind the baseline there. 5 each. Yeah. So that's very good return of serve by Pooja. That is where the error coming from Jaya Kapoor racket.
That was a bad unforced error. It was a sitter. There was no need for such a big follow through. She just needed to push the ball.
That need to have been dipping volley there, but then she hit it long. 6-5. Very good work here by Nithure.
7-5.
Seeing that
Nithure.
Diya Chaudhary was coming onto the forecourt, went with that down the line. 7-5 is the lead. Look at that last point there. Quickly moving into the position, putting it into that doubles alley there. What a contest it has been. Wonderful evening here in this tennis arena in Dehradun. As after the 12 points, the players are changing sides there. And it is a 7-5 lead for the Maharashtra, the seeder number 2 here. And now Nithure is serving and is going to serve to Diya Chaudhary.
Can't afford to do this
7-6.
at this time.
England Iture.
Six.
Break because of that double fault.
6-7. Crowds really pushing the pair from Uttarakhand to do it for them.
Absolutely, the local support for the Uttarakhand players playing so well, combining really well, facing number 2 seeds, not showing any pressure at all.
Absolutely, they're just enjoying the match. That's what is important.
Playing pretty relaxed and doing their best. And it is Jack Kapoor who will be serving now, serving to Niture.
There we are.
7-all.
Another error by Pooja on the net. Anything can happen now, Sri.
See, look at that last point. It was for Niture to take. She's moving in, intercepting, but not able to have control on that.
Yeah, the idea was right, but the execution was wrong. And
It's
that's
going to be difficult because it was dipping in quite a bit, and you'll never be able to control that. It is 7 each. And it is Jack Kapoor who is serving to Pooja Ingale.
Thank you. Players are ready. Thank you. England Iture.
now we see some cheering from the Maharashtra. I think, Sri, this has been one of the best matches of the tournament so far.
Absolutely pretty entertaining and a good turnout also. Enjoying every bit of the match.
Oh, that's a lovely shot by Pooja. She saw Riya Chaudhary moving towards her left, saw the opening and put the ball away. 9-7. It couldn't have been closer.
She's a very good doubles player. She's demonstrating that. Finding that opening, coming with that backhand down the line winner there. So Pooja Ingale serving to Dia.
Thank you.
Second serve. Pooja Ingale. Missing the toss. Very crucial point here. And she's serving to Dia Chaudhary.
That's a nice shot by Dia on the legs of Akansha, who was in no position to return the ball. She was completely stranded. Score reading 8-9. 1 set all.
What a close contest it is.
Fault first serve. And with that we see the Maharashtra pair winning the tiebreaker 10-8. Score being 6-4, 7-5, 10-8 in the super tiebreaker. Very well played by both the teams.
What a match it has been in the women's doubles in the semi-finals. Very close contest, and that is where good turnout, enjoying every bit of this match. There it is, customary handshake happening. That's a confirmation of the score as well. I will look at the replay of the last point there. So the semi-finals, the winner is from Maharashtra, Akanksha Niture and Pooja Ingale, getting the better of the opponents there. I'm Seshadri Srinivasan here in the court number 1. What a match we had seen here. The top, the number 2 seeds here from Maharashtra, Akanksha Niture and Pooja Ingale doing such a good job. Losing the first set at 5-7, coming back strongly in the second set, taking it 6-8. And what a super tie break it was, which was closed out at 10-8. And you are the number 2 seeds here. Lost the first set. What was going through in your mind when you lost the first set?
After losing the first set, I mean, we just had a strategy for the second set, like just hang in there, because I don't think both of us played our best today, but we just tried to, take the feel of the ball and just play point by point each time. Yeah.
That's a good approach. But then in the second set, you came back nicely to take it at 6-4. At the close of the second set, what was going on in your mind?
We had chances to close it earlier also in the second set, I think, but then we were just trying to focus on every point because there was so much crowd that we could not think properly also. But yeah, I mean, of course they are from here, so we were expecting the crowd. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great match, but I think we did a good job in the super tie break.
Super tie break, when the first mini break came, perhaps that would have put some pressure?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's already so much pressure with the crowd and playing the players from here. So, I mean, we were under pressure, but I think, we just tried to somehow manage to get it.
Yeah, just take 1 point at a time, and I think our experiences came in our handy. Yeah.
But definitely the unseeded opponents, I think they gave a run for money.
Yeah, I mean, of course, they played really well. I would appreciate them for today's match.
Yeah.
For sure, they played really well.
Yeah, being juniors, I think they're juniors. They played very well, and they had the support of the crowd. So I think that pumped them up. So yeah.
Yeah, we could see that. That to the Sunday evening crowd, a lot of people turning up and supporting them. And what is also important, I felt that they're not sweeted and they were looking pretty relaxed. They didn't show any tension.
I mean, they had nothing to lose. They just played freely, and I think when we lost the first set, we were a step back from there, but yeah, we did a good
We
job.
managed it in the second set somehow, and then in the super tiebreak as well.
Definitely, that was a great comeback in the second set to take it at 6-4. And then the super tie break. That could have gone any way. And then it was closed out at 10-8. What a match with this Maharashtra pair. Seeded number 2 here, Akanksha Nithure and Pooja Ingale, going on to the finals in this doubles event. Thank you very much for joining the interview. Thank you. All the best in the finals. Thank you.
Okay, what a fantastic day of tennis we've had. Some quarterfinals and the love concluded with a fantastic doubles match. We see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Hope you enjoyed viewing the Nationals tennis at the DD Sports. See you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.